Toyota dealers. Philadelphia dealing with some injury issues. Joel Embiid is out. Also out, Dario Saric dealing with an elbow issue. So the new starters will be have a puncher's chance.
Okay, we never asked you for your key. There's a reason for that. Just turnover on a nightly basis. So if you can score off those turnovers, you're doing yourself a favor.
Back-to-back day games for the Hornets. Very unique situation in the NBA. Look at MKG initiating the offense. Batum wants to post up on Redick. Marvin Williams. Bouncy first quarter. These are important games for the Philadelphia 76ers. They are hot on the tail of the Cleveland Cavaliers after that 3 spot in the Eastern Conference. Simmons with a bucket.
Teams that really need to continue to win games.
Transition 3. J.J. Redick. He's done that before. Again, Howard's featured. Right off the window.
Just wanted to get to his spot where
J.J. McConnell and Marco Bellinelli. Bellinelli spending last year here in Charlotte. Look at Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons inbounded it off Enfield.
And tell you what, not a lot of guys, especially rookies, that have the guts to do that.
Nick creates space and softly throws the Hornets down a pair. Tough chance. Passes in tight quarters. McConnell ahead of the pack. They found Covington, an undrafted free agent, is now second all-time Philadelphia basketball history and made 3 pointers. McConnell a rebound. McConnell's actually a really good rebounding point guard. Had a triple-double a couple of months ago. Holmes with
a good play right there by Dwight. Got to the left hand again, trying to keep in line with the Sixers, who have 12 points in the paint.
Scary moment for her, but yeah, I guess things are looking up. She's going to be just fine. Markelle Fultz, that's what he does. Yep. This is a guy who's got good... Holmes, that's his 3rd dunk. Lamb again working against Redick. Big Frank. That's one of the advantages of being 100 made threes this season. He's going to get it. Deflected pass. Julian Stone gets it ahead to Lamb. Transition 3, Monk. Hey, hey! And with Culture City, rethink accessibility for families living with sensory needs. To learn more, visit NBAcares.com. Covington has his pocket picked by Julian Stone. Gets it back. Redick. Wow.
Think about changing the basketball at halftime or maybe the next time out. Nobody can seem to keep their hands on it.
Ilyasova. Malik lost it on the way up. Here comes Simmons like a freight train. Wow, there have been some kooky. Monk. Two things that we've been able to put together over the last couple of weeks. The tributes, the shout-outs to Steve Martin. MKG, productive free throws.
And you know, he did not go to the free throw line yesterday in D.C., so just sometimes you miss a game and come back a little tougher. You're asking for trouble, and that's what you got.
MKG misfires. Dwight Howard. Polity. Simmons. Ilyasova able to sidestep. Simmons taps it out to J.J. Redick, now Bellinelli. Wow. And this is a unique roster for Philadelphia. You've got 2 guards who won't ever shoot the ball outside the paint in Simmons and Fultz. But then you got guys like
in perfect positions. And then, most importantly, you got to have guys that puts the ball in the hole, like Redick, Bellinelli, and Ilyasova.
Kemba lost it. He was trapped, didn't see it coming. And Ben Simmons.
Like they do in the first. Very aggressive on the offensive end of the floor.
Marvin Williams along the baseline. Crawls it over the iron. Embiid. Also no Dario Saric. That was a bit of a surprise. Saric has an elbow issue. Up and through Covington. Detroit, Orlando, Oklahoma City. Twice in Philadelphia. Atlanta earlier this season. If you kept jerseys from each one of those stops, yeah. My goodness, wall to wall.
Ball is thrown in.
Simmons Not a lot of point guards do that. Hornets led by as many as 5 in the first half. This is their largest deficit right now. Nick gets himself a blocked shot. Step back. There you go. The Frenchman. It's got a chance for yet another double-double. 7 points, 8 rebounds for Dwight. Kemba crawls it through.
Kemba's just sizing him up, getting to the spot that he wanted to take that shot from.
How good is Ben Simmons with the right hand? He's a left-handed player, Del. MKG. Oh, man. Great crossover on Simmons. Out of Chicago. They make him tough over there. Dwight Howard with the sports star. Made it to the top in a couple of professions as an NBA player and now a longtime NBA official.
Yeah, he's going to double dip.
Simmons to Covington. Wow. That was a pretty nice pass by Simmons. I mean, what Simmons is doing and what Magic Johnson did.
Absolutely.
McConnell. It's 12 helpers. MKG had it blocked from behind by Covington, who comes down with the basketball, and Philadelphia quickly the other way. Simmons. How they got here. The Sixers gave away about 4 or 5 seasons to try and get as many high picks as they could. They got those high picks, and now they have something to work with. Fultz gets a friendly bounty on a rookie. Monk on Fultz, gets a screen. Malik with the left hand. Nice job. With the steal. Malik can't cash in on the other side. Corner 3, Ilyasova.
Fultz in attack mode, playing downhill.
Leaves it for Redick.
That's what happens when you have the point guard.
Fultz rebound for Hernan Gomez. Jeremy Lamb, pull up. Julian Stone with the ball. He has not attempted a shot though. Malik Monk has. That's a 3.
It's honest.
Another steal by Philadelphia. It's Bellinelli. Leads to the run out. Covington able to get it through. We'll give them that. They did show up early. The locked in part, I don't know. Malik Monk, another 3. Now the third all time in points among guys born in Italy. Andrea Bagnani, Danilo Gallinari, the guys with more. Covington, too strong. Malik lost it. That's another steal for Covington, and what's Ben Simmons going to do now? 4 times. 2 of those times have been against the Hornets.
They have 34 as a team. It's the 9th game in a row that they've had 30 or more assists.
Tomorrow, that price pizza from Papa John's, because the Hornets have made it to 95. Marco Bellinelli. Philadelphia in 5 weeks, and this is the first time that we have seen number 30 come on for Philadelphia. Furkan Korkmaz.
Yesterday in D.C., that double-double.
Something to build on there. One of the end-of-the-year positives for the Hornets, no doubt about it. Korkmaz. Bull. It's going to do it. It is a 17-point win for the Philadelphia 76ers. Pretty good club. It's a team heading in the right direction at the right time. Playoffs just a couple of weeks away, and they've got a 10-game winning streak.
And the confidence they're continuing to exhume and get without their main guy on the